Welcome to our virtual law legal analysis series. In today's episode, we will discuss the purpose, salient features, advantages, issues and implementations of Republic Act No. 8049. Let's dive right into it. Republic Act No. 8049, also known as the Anti-Hazing Act of 1995, is a Philippine law that regulates the acts of hazing and other initiation rites in fraternities and sororities in the country. It prohibits and penalizes physical harm and violence in such practices. The purpose of the Anti-Hazing Act is to protect the physical and psychological well-being of students who are subjected to hazing. The law defines hazing as any act, incident, or practice, whether or not it is part of an initiation rite or custom, that subjects a neophyte, applicant, or member of a fraternity, sorority, or organization to physical or psychological suffering or injury, or humiliation or embarrassment. The salient features of the Anti-Hazing Act include: it prohibits all forms of hazing, including physical and psychological harm. It requires fraternities and sororities to give prior notice to school authorities of their initiation rites. It makes hazing a criminal offense, punishable by up to reclusion perpetua, life imprisonment, if the victim dies, and reclusion temporal, 12 to 20 years, if the victim is seriously injured. It also imposes administrative sanctions on schools and organizations that tolerate hazing. The advantages of the Anti-Hazing Act include: it has helped to reduce the incidence of hazing in the Philippines. It has protected the physical and psychological well-being of students. It has sent a strong message that hazing will not be tolerated. However, there are still some issues with the implementation of the Anti-Hazing Act. These include: lack of awareness of the law among students and school officials, failure to report cases of hazing, lack of coordination between schools and law enforcement agencies. Despite these issues, the Anti-Hazing Act is an important step in preventing hazing in the Philippines. The law has helped to raise awareness of the dangers of hazing and has made it more difficult for fraternities and sororities to get away with this harmful practice. Here are some ways to help implement the Anti-Hazing Act. Be aware of the law and its penalties. Report any cases of hazing to school authorities or law enforcement. Encourage your friends and classmates to speak out against hazing. Support organizations that are working to prevent hazing. Together, we can help to create a safe and hazing-free environment for all students. That's all for this episode. What do you think about the topic? Feel free to comment and suggest what topic you want us to discuss on the next video. Stay tuned for more legal insights in our future episode. Remember, understanding the law helps us comprehend the intricacies of our legal system. See you next time. Like and subscribe.